Hi, I'm Siobhan Silva. I am going to discuss about relational operators in C. Uh, these include equal to and not equal to and greater than and less than or equal to and greater than or equal to. Examples, if I write, first I declare some variables. A equal to, and if I type the output as decimal and digits, and if I write an expression like a equal to 2, the output is true or 1, and if I check a equal to 0, output is 0, this means false, and we can have not equal operator here. It is true because a is not equal to 0, and we have greater than operator here. It is evaluated as true, and if we change the value to 2, use the semicolon here, it's evaluated as 0 because 2 is not greater than for 0, or we can directly use the values. uh, and we have less than operator here. If we evaluated this one, 2 less than 2 is evaluated as 0, this is false, and if we change this to 1 is less than 2, this is evaluated as 1 as true, and we also have less than or equal operator here, and 1 is less than or equal to 2, that is true, and the output you can see as 2 as 1, which implies true, and if we change the value to 2, then 2 is less than or equal to 2 is true, you can see the output true, and we also have greater than or equal operator here. You can see the output as true, 2 is greater than or equal to 2, and if you change it to 3, it is still true, and if we change it to minus values, and you can see the output -3 greater than or equal to -2, that's false. with output as 0, and here we can have and we can use these operators to compare, for example, integer values as I show you before, equals 0, and this is true, and we can use, for example, to check characters, something like ch. I include here, I assign here a, and I'm going to check ch with equal to character b. It's false or 0, or I can output as 5, and I can use some other expression, something like I is less than or equal to 25. It's true. These operators are used for comparing quantities. Double equal and not equal have the same precedence, which is lower than the identical precedence of the others. So so because this operators has the lower and precedence than others, first the multiplication will be evaluated, then this logical this these operators are evaluated here, and especially is if I have expression like equal 5, and uh, I need this for this moment, and operators of equal precedence associate from left to right. uh, to to test if A is equal to B. For example, one uses A equal B, but what if we wanted to test if A is equal to B is equal to C? Then if we write something like I declare A is 2 and B is 3 and C is 4, or we can, yeah, and if we write something like A equal B equal C, then and we have problem here, and I run the debugger again, and you can see the output as false. But what here what happen, what if I change the value of C to 0, then you can see the output is true. What happened here is, first, uh, however, this is evaluated as first A equal B, then equal C. This the thing happened. Then here A equal B evaluated as 1, 0, and it's compared to 0. Uh, then and if we omit the values, if we only think about this expression, uh, then first, if we evaluated this expression and evaluated to 1 or 0 depending on whether it is true or false, this value is what is compared to with C. Then obviously not what we was intended. The proper way to write the test is something like this is the proper way to write the expression. Here this ampersand is described next, and if we run the program, you can see the output as 0, because this is evaluated as false and this is evaluated as false, and both are false. As the precedence of ampersand is lower than that of equal, the brackets may be omitted and the test written as in this way. And nevertheless, in the interest of uh, clarity and readability, it is recommended that you include brackets here. So this will increase the clarity and the readability. Thank you very much.